You're welcome in the 13th chapter of Yoga with Pradeep Singh. In today's video, I'll describe you how you can prepare your body for performing pranayams. Pranayams mean breathing discipline. So let's start. Before approaching any breathing discipline, the first thing you have to do, you have to check your body from within. And for that, I have set some parameters. I'll decode all those parameters step by step to you, and keeping those parameters in consideration, you can prepare your body well for practicing pranayams. If I would like to advise you that please don't approach any pranayam unless you check these parameters. Cause if you won't check these parameters first and then practice the pranayam, then you may face some medical conditions. It means that pranayams may damage your body rather than benefiting your body. So if you want that you don't want to damage your body from within and you want to make best benefits out of pranayams, so please watch this video carefully and check all these parameters step by step. So the first thing that you have to check before approaching pranayam is check your breathing pattern. What is your breathing pattern? If you want to know more about it, please go watch chapter number 6. In chapter number 6, I have described it in detail. What is the meaning of breathing pattern and what is the meaning of deep breathing? I have also demonstrated it there in that video. Please go watch that video also. So breathing pattern means the way you inhale oxygen and the way you exhale carbon dioxide. Your breathing pattern should neither be too fast nor too slow. If it will be very fast, most of the time your body will be in hyperventilation. And if contrary to it, it will be very slow, then your body will be in hypoventilation. Neither hyperventilation is good for your breathing nor hyperventilation is good for your breathing. You should be in between them and your breathing pattern should be moderate. And how you can check if your breathing pattern is in hyperventilation or hypoventilation, watch chapter number 6. Okay, once you know that your breathing pattern is in moderate level, your breathing is not too fast, not too slow, then comes the next step, that is called deep breathing. Even in chapter 6 I have described the deep breathing, but here I'll repeat it once again. What is the meaning of deep breathing? Deep breathing means the way you inhale oxygen and the way you exhale carbon dioxide. So how will you know that you are inhaling oxygen properly and exhaling carbon dioxide properly? Before I teach you deep breathing, I would like to suggest you, whoever is practicing yoga and all the yoga teachers around the globe, please teach your attendants deep breathing. And I have seen so many videos where yoga teachers themselves don't know how to perform deep breathing. Without deep breathing, you cannot practice pranayam, because deep breathing works as a foundation for practicing all the pranayams. Without learning deep breathing, you cannot get benefits from pranayams, but it will damage your body from within. So first you should know how to perform deep breathing. So for performing deep breathing, I'll teach you how you have to inhale oxygen and how you have to exhale carbon dioxide. So whenever you perform deep breathing, you need help of so many muscles and body parts of yours. You need support of your abdomen, you need support of your chest, you need support of intercostal muscles, you need support of clavicular muscles, you need support of your spinal cord, you need support of your shoulders. When all you need support of your diaphragm, when all these body parts coordinate with one another, then comes the pattern that is called deep breathing. Now I'll show you how. When you inhale oxygen, first that air should go and fill your abdomen like this. See, look at my belly. I show you from side profile. So when you are practicing deep breathing, first you have to learn how to fill your abdomen properly and how to squeeze it. Look, without the help of your abdominal muscles, you cannot do deep breathing. Now I'll tell you why. Just behind your rib cage, just below your lungs area, there is another body part that is called diaphragm. And when you fill your belly, your abdomen area, it helps your diaphragm to pull down. And when your diaphragm gets pulled down, it helps your lungs to have extra space to inhale oxygen. I repeat it once again. When you fill your abdomen, it helps to pull down the diaphragm, and when diaphragm is pulled down, your lungs get extra space, and then if you inhale and fill your lungs get filled thoroughly. I show you how. First fill your belly, diaphragm is down, now fill your chest. Now this way you can fill your lungs fully, and for filling your chest area you can take support of your spinal cord. You can flex your spine to some extent like this. I show you once again. Fill your belly, fill your chest. You can see I'm giving a light push from my lower back to my chest. I'm uplifting my chest at 15 to 20-degree angle. Now look once again. Fill your belly first, then fill your chest. This is the way you have to inhale. So this is just half of deep breathing. How to inhale oxygen. So when you are inhaling oxygen, fill your abdomen first so that diaphragm gets pulled down, and then fill your lungs. It will help your lungs to fill properly, and then comes the second part of the deep breathing, that is called exhaling. When you exhale, first empty your chest, first empty your lungs, and then squeeze your belly in, squeeze your abdomen in. This is the way you have to exhale. Why you have to squeeze your chest first and then your belly when you are exhaling? There is a reason. When you exhale carbon dioxide, there is a probability that some percentage of unwanted air, some percentage of carbon dioxide may stuck in your lungs. So to empty your lungs properly, your lungs need some extra push. So when you exhale, you exhale and you squeeze your chest first, and then you squeeze your belly. That contraction of your belly pulls your diaphragm up, And when the diaphragm gets pushed up, it gives extra push to your lungs to exhale that unwanted air, that unwanted carbon dioxide properly, and this way you perform proper exhalation. Okay, so I repeat it once again. In deep breathing, what you will do, you will take help of your abdomen and your chest with the help of your spine, your rib cage, okay, your intercostal muscles, your clavicular muscles. So first, in deep breathing, you fill your belly and then you fill your chest. This is called deep breathing. And when you breathe out, you empty your chest first and then you squeeze your belly. This is the way you will be able to inhale oxygen properly and exhale carbon dioxide thoroughly. I show you how you can do deep breathing. Look at me. So look at an eye level. Make sure when you are doing deep breathing, you don't move your head. You just need to move your torso. So see, I'm going to inhale. So first I'll fill my belly and then chest. And when my body is fully full, then I'll exhale. I'll empty my chest first and then exhale and squeeze my belly. So this is inhalation. Exhalation, I show you sidewise. Inhale, fill your belly and then chest. Empty your chest, then squeeze your belly. This is first round of deep breathing. Second round, inhale, exhale. So this is the way deep breathing should be performed. So let me repeat it once again. When you do deep breathing, take help of your abdomen, fill your belly first and then fill your chest in inhalation. And when you exhale carbon dioxide, first squeeze your chest and then squeeze your belly. In deep breathing, you can take help of your spinal cord also. You can flex your spinal cord also. How you can do that? Look at me. So like if you are inhaling, fill your belly and then fill your chest. So did you notice when I am filling my chest, I am lifting my chest in upward direction diagonally and at 15 to 20 degree angle from the floor like this. See, so I am taking that push from the lower back, the lumbar area. And now I have to exhale. When I am exhaling, I'll squeeze my chest, I'll squeeze my rib cage. See, so I am flexing my lower upper back bit back and then I'm squeezing my belly. So to flex your spine to some extent like this. In deep breathing is okay. It's not dangerous. It won't harm your spine. Okay. So the first thing you have to do, you should know your breathing pattern. If it is fast, make it slower. If it is slow, make it faster, make it more, take it to moderate level. And then learn deep breathing. In deep breathing, for know how to fill your belly and then chest and empty your chest and squeeze your belly. In the beginning, it will not be easy for you to establish coordination between all these body parts to do deep breathing. So what you can do, practice them separately. Like first just do only abdominal breathing, then just do only breathing for chest, and then combine these two in deep breathing, like first filling the belly and then filling the chest and then leave it. And then once you become apt in filling the belly and filling the chest, then learn the second part, that is called exhalation. So what you can do, learn squeezing your chest and then squeezing your belly. Then deep breathing, squeeze your chest, squeeze your belly. Learn, practice them separately and then combine all these together, and that process all together will be called deep breathing. So Once you learn the deep breathing, you know where exactly the carbon dioxide should come out from and where exactly the oxygen should go in.